Dear friends, dear human family, what a day. What is it? November 3rd, 2 days before the election. The whole world is in anticipation. Fear, scare, upset, except my hummingbirds. I have hummingbirds here. They like it when I come out. Dear ones, the old order is going down, and we're going to be seeing the effects of that like crazy in just 2 days. It's very interesting. I want to tell you, I had all in mind I was going to share about that and how to meet these days with equilibrium, with confidence. And I don't do hope, because hope is fear. I hope something, well, it might happen, might not. No, hope doesn't work. It's fear. But to give understanding about the times we're living in and how to get through them. But I got delayed. I got distracted. I called Apple this morning at 6:30 because I wanted to post a picture on my Facebook. In my Facebook. And that conversation, that Apple, lasted, believe it, hour and a half. I started at 6:23 because I always make note of when I start a session, of any session. And then the last is the Apple advisor, senior advisor, texted me stuff, emailed me stuff, and it was 8 o'clock, an hour and a half. She was amazing. I was going to list all the things she did. It was just amazing. I knew what I wanted, but she kept presenting more and more and more. The point I wanted to share this with you is that she was blowing me away how quick. Well, I guess I knew what I wanted. I had really clear questions, so she was able to give me clear questions when you have the answer, and she did. And she was fast, and she was good, and she anticipated what I was needing, etc., etc., etc. But here's the point. At the very end, like about just before an hour and a half, the very end of the conversation, I said her name, and I said, so-and-so, I have 2 questions. And I'm going to ask the second one first. The first question I want to know is, what can I put on your review that sets you at the top? Because she was amazing. I'm going to ask the second question first. The second question is, do you mind asking a survey question? I asked her. And she said, no. I said, on a scale of 1 to 10, how concerned and what is the effect of what's going on in our world today? All the uncertainty, all these, like wars and mental health, just a surge of it in our human family. Where are you on a scale of 1 to 10 of anxiety and fear? And she thought, and she said, a 6 or a 7. I said, oh, cool. Obviously, the anxiety and it paralyzed you, mentally, and hasn't hold you back from your amazing job here. And I do think that the level of the anxiety is paralyzing people. They can't even use the acumen, their cortex, they can't use their brain, because you go into freeze mode. Fight, fright, freeze. And so then I just said, I'm 84. How old are you? And she said, I'm 24. But here's the thing. I'm kind of not getting this all straight. But earlier, I said, oh my gosh. Oh, I know. When I was asking you the survey question, I said, do you find that all this information is just like, there's just so much, it's just overload. There's so many things coming at us in all different directions. And she said, oh yeah. She said, and here she is, an Apple senior advisor. She said, you know what? My 4-year-old nephew showed me something on the iPad that I didn't know. Folks, it's amazing. And she said, now if I have questions, I go to him. So, I'm wondering, could you be asking, like, woman, you're crazy. How can you be so happy? And this is from my heart. It's not acting happy. I was good at that, but I wasn't happy. And I don't think I convinced anybody. But I tried. That was how I was supposed to be in my younger years. It didn't work for me. So anyway, now it's real happiness. And why? It's why I'm here doing YouTube. Just starting out to do YouTubes. Because, dear ones, here's my message. In these times, that from what I hear and everything that's out there, is only going in one direction. The old order is going down, crashing, and the harder it goes down, the more hold the deep state hold on us, and then the fear gets worse and worse. But there's a massive rise of consciousness in the collective. And dear ones, here's the key. Do you hear the little hummingbirds? They're right here. Here's the key. Go in just even one breath. Inhale in and out. And you will touch your source, your core. And in that core is everything you need. Your genius, your magnificence, all your amazing, amazing gifts. There's no one in the world like you. There's no one in the world that has to offer what you have to offer. That's the way the universe works. That's the way of the human family. My gift, what lights me up, and well, it's more than lights me up. It's a burning fire inside. Being at 84 and finding a whole life of looking for the other side, finally finding it, and believe me, it's not what I used to think it was, and it's not what you think it is. The other side of the veil. That is where we can stay grounded, maintain our equilibrium, and the magic word is trust. Just trust that even though things are just falling apart like crazy, it's really hurting, and our families are suffering, and we're helpless. We can't do anything about it, and then it makes us worse and more stress. But darlings, trust in this universe, trust in Source, that this is all doing its job that it needs to do. It's a major revolution and evolution of the earth and of mankind. So, dear ones, the key is trust in Source, that you are, and everything is going to work out beyond your fondest dreams. I trust that you will trust in your inner core the source of who you are, which actually is the source of the universe. That's what you are. You're not this bundle of nerves from all this conditioning and all these lies that we were taught, And, we were like in the like a petri dish, an incubator of being fed lies and lies and lies. It's not our parents' fault. It was just the way the old system went. And now it's time to wake up and see the truth of who we are. Okay, I could go on and on. Trust, dear ones, in your essence. It'll see you through. Bye for now.